this is Raider V2, and it is almost the same, but it doesn't have the cut-off wingtips, but you can do that whenever you like. But it does have the cockpit, the fins, and very good wing shape, and the same afterburners / engines, and the signature bomb bays. But this time, instead of one air intake right here underneath the model, it has 2 air intakes on the wings and a turret that can swivel. As you can see, it can swivel. Here, let me put it like this. Swivels. Looks very nice. Is a great design. Oh, here it is with the wingtips, like the original Raider. But, and also a normal cockpit. This one has a different cockpit. As you can see, it has the cockpit that I did on Komodo right here, but that is irrelevant, pun intended. So yeah, I hope you enjoy folding Raider, because it's a really nice plane. To fold a Raider V2, you are first going to create a preliminary fold. That is the starting step to this plane. Then you're going to fold this up. And now you're going to squash this. Now, it starts off a lot like Frostbite and the first one, but it's more original. This time around, it's more original than the first one. Now, gonna make sure that this is in the center. And you're gonna pedal fold it. So you're gonna make some pre-creases. And then, yeah, you're just gonna pedal fold it like this. Now you can take this out, gonna unpedal fold it, and inside reverse fold that, valley fold that, and now you're gonna reverse this crease and this crease, or if this is the nose, you're gonna reverse these two creases right here. Gonna do some. You're gonna turn them from mountain folds to valley folds, just like Diamondback Alpha and Raider V1 and the Frostbite. Sorry, I just blanked for a second there. So yeah, you're gonna do that fold. Because you reverse these folds, you're gonna use this and that. You're gonna use all that. So, just gonna do that. Hopefully it wasn't too confusing for you. Alright, so you weren't supposed to squash that, so that is my fault. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna make a crease that goes from here to here. And now you have this. So you're gonna use one of these creases right here. You're gonna fold it down like this. And actually, I don't really think it matters. You just want to fold this. You want to fold this into the center. I don't think it matters to make those pre-creases because you're not making any air intake. You're not making a single air intake. You're making two, but I'll show you later. So you're gonna use this crease right here. You're gonna fold that up, but you're just going to use that, and then you're gonna swivel along that, and swivel, use this as a swivel point, and you want to use this crease right here. And then you're going to swivel that again, so that this lands and creates a crease, and this should be a point, like that. So now that you have that, you can do that on the side. So now you have this guy. And so now you're gonna wrap these around. Gonna reverse these creases and then just hope everything works out. Gonna reverse that crease, and you're also gonna reverse this crease as well. So now all of this stuff right here is behind. That's what you should get. You really want to be careful about this part. That can really make or break a build, because you don't want it to rip. I'm just gonna say that. So now that you have this, you're gonna inside reverse fold this part right here. And this might swivel the way you're inside reverse folding, but that doesn't really matter. You can just kind of put that back. And now you're going to fold this in half, like so. And so now that you've done that, I'm just going to fold it up a little bit. You're just going to fold it a little bit more. And You do need that crease. The crease is decently important. You want to make sure that you swivel your thing to like that. You want it to hit that point right there, so that, and then you can also swivel it this way. So that you have your air intake. Yeah, it's kind of small, but there's two of them. It doesn't really matter. You just keep that down in the meantime. You could do that to this side too. Actually, it's better if, you know how I said to crease right there? It's actually better if you crease from the point that the swivel fold stops swiveling. That's better. Alright, now that you have your second air intake, you can leave that to be, because what you are going to do now is you're going to fold this up, but you want to make sure that it hits this point right here and is parallel to this. So I was kind of off about this much. Yeah, that's good. Now you won't have a little point right here to give you your reference, so that might be a little bit challenging. But yeah, just do your best. Now, you can fold these back down because you're not going to really use them right now. But instead, you are going to fold these in. Honestly, this might actually be one of the most versatile bases ever, because it gives you so many options with these flaps and these two flaps. You can do so much stuff with it. I just really like it. But so now let's make the cockpit, because it doesn't really matter which order you do it in as long as it works. So what you can do is, you're gonna need to have these flaps out. And you're going to fold this to there, just like that. So now you can fold this flap to here. And you should take this out after you're done folding that. It's just some pre-creases, so it doesn't really matter which order they're in, unless if there's a reference. But there's no reference. It's just unless if there's a reference that you need from one of the earlier pre-creases. But it doesn't. There's none of that, so there's no need to worry. Now you can fold this up to as high as it will go. Fold it back down. Inside reverse fold that and that. And you can also do that right here. And yeah, that is the petal fold. Now, there are many ways to go about this fold. So there's this way. You can fold it to here, which is what this is. This is the plane you're making right now, by the way. Or you could fold it to here, which is what this Komodo looks like. Or you can fold it so that this edge right here hits those 2 points like that. And should look like this, or something close to it. But yeah, I'm gonna go with this one because this is probably my favorite. So now that you have that, you can fold that out. Pull out that trap paper and swivel it as far as it will go. Then now you're going to swivel this over along the center crease. And then you can pull out this trapped paper and swivel that down as well. Now you can fold this over and squash. Now what you can do is you can fold this behind like this so that it's along this edge, and you can pretty easily swivel it. Because it's bigger. So now that you have that, you can fold these up and then you can fold these. You can fold these like this. It is better if you fold it on the, if you do it on this side than the other side, because if you do it on this side, then it's easier to open sync this flap right here, because the creases are more strong and they pop out easier. Okay, so now you can fold these down and you can kind of open this up. You want this to be really opened up so that it looks like this. It might be a little bit trickier if you have this real, because it's really close. But you just kind of want to pop that open and pop it on the other side. It becomes so much easier if you fold this over like that. Okay, now you can fold this to that crease right there. Why did that sound like a question? You just want to fold it to the crease right there, and then you are going to kind of just go like that. Yeah, now you're gonna fold that up. You really want to make sure this will happen, so do not be afraid if that happens. Then you can fold this up like this. Now you can fold that down to that edge. You're just going to pull that piece out. Oh yeah, you want to, whatever, it's fine. I'm gonna fold this up just cause. And so, you're gonna fold this up, and fold it behind. Then you're going to gonna put this behind. You just kind of reinforce that, like that. Then you're gonna fold this over. So, now you're gonna fold the Bombays. You're gonna fold them like that. Now, if you want, you can fold that over. You can fold this over to make flat edges, like on Raider V1. But I'm not gonna do it on this one because I think it looks pretty sick. But yeah, you're just gonna swivel that over on this point right there, and then that. So now you're gonna squash this to form the Bombays. Fun fact, when I first designed Raider, I did not plan for it to have Bombays. I just had this random flap and I couldn't decide what to do with it. And so I was like brainstorming for a really long time, and I found out that I could just use Bombays because I could just kind of open them up and close them. Yeah, so I just realized that I wasn't recording for like the past few folds. So I'm sorry about that, but like so that explains all the crease. And then you're gonna fold that behind. And now you're gonna fold this down. Then you're gonna fold this up, fold this so that it hits this point right here. It'll nick at that point and that point. So basically as far as it will go. And then you're going to fold this out. You're gonna fold this edge all along the crease, along the edge. And then you're gonna fold that over just a tiny bit so that it goes on in the inside right there. Now, I bet that you could pull out this trap. Yeah, never mind, you can't. And now you're going to fold this over so that this edge hits this right here. And then you're gonna fold that over in half. Fold that up. That is 1/2 of this plane complete. Oh, I don't know why that's not unfolded. It shouldn't be. But now you're gonna swivel this up like that. Oh, wait. You're gonna fold this up, and then you're going to fold it up like this, so that it hits that, so that this crease hits that point right there. And now you're going to fold this up, and so fold that down. You're just gonna do what you did on this side. And now you're gonna fold this up. I really forgot how to hold this plane. Wow. That's so sad. So there you could find a way to lock this. Like there's many ways that you can lock it. Like I like to use this white flap right here just to fold it behind, but like that's a kind of hard fold and I don't feel like doing that right now, so just telling you about it so that you know about it. So now I guess that what we can do is we can jet fold. So thing is that you don't have that special crease So you're gonna have to like find it. It's about right there. Also, it's kind of, you can kind of feel the thickness of the paper. So you can just kind of fold that down like that. Oh, yeah, I forgot one thing. Gonna need to fold this, want to fold that about there. So that you can see this line right here. You continue that. It's better if you don't completely fold it to the edge, because it leaves more room for afterburner, and also afterburner engine, same thing. For us orgonists, it's the same thing. But the correct terminology is engines. But the it has more space for it here. It leaves more space, and it's just kind of easier to work with. So just letting you know about that. Guess that one good way to do this is to fold that like this. You're gonna fold that up and fold it in half again. I mean, not in half, but you're gonna fold inside reverse fold it again to the edge, and just like that, you fold that up and in half like this. Fold that back, and that is your turret. And now we should probably lock the plane, because then it opens up like this. Also, step that I always forget, I want to fold this up. Now, one of these pockets sometimes is bigger than the other. That's completely fine. It's actually preferred, just not too big. But, so you're going to insert the smaller pocket into the bigger pocket, and then you're going to fold that over into the smaller pocket side, like that. Not even sure if that was grammatically correct, but I'm just going to go with it. You know what would be better? It would be better if I went like this. There, and that kind of locks the plane. You can stand your fins up, and you can open up these bomb bays. So the bomb bay has been opened up. You can just kind of do that again on this side. Very clean bomb bays, not gonna lie. They, if you make a missile, can't really fit. If you make them really small, I bet it will, but not with these ones. Like maybe if you make one of the new Jason Merrow missile, that might fit from like really, really small paper. But you kind of need a you need to have a membership for that, so yeah, just saying, like, you should get a membership. So many fire jets that he's posted. But yeah, you're just gonna kind of inside reverse fold the bomb bays like this so that they can close, because it's not really convenient when your plane is dropping bombs literally 24/7 until it runs out, of course. So, yeah, those are the bomb bays, and now you can take a pencil and you can kind of open up these engines, afterburners, whatever you like to call them. Afterburners sound cool, but engines are more right. I've already said that, but I'm just telling you again, because why not? So yeah, you can kind of get behind right here. You can open up from this angle. It might dislodge it, but I guess it's fine because then you can like work it manually. And now that that has all been sorted out, you can also fold out your air intakes like this. That creates a good looking air intake. Those creases should already be there for you, so just saying. And yeah, I guess that is Raider V2. Well, first, before I end off this, it would be preferred if you kind of make a few, like, kind of pinch it right here so that your gun can swivel easier. Yeah, so yeah, that is Raider V2.